Hanukkah by Camila Welch, Sofía Corti, Delfina Saud, and Gaby Payares.
Hi guys, thank you for coming to have such a wonderful Hanukkah dinner over at my house. We're going to start by lighting the menorah.
You light it from the far right to the far left, and you use the middle one to light the up.
One candle every day.
Right now we're going to recite the blessing.
For the first day.
Yes, and since it's the first day, we can set us to. Okay, blessing number 1.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us by his commandments, and has commanded us to kindle the lights of Hanukkah. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who wrought miracles for our fathers in the days of old and this season. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has kept us alive and has preserved us and enabled us to reach this time.
So now we're gonna eat latkes, which is typically eaten in Hanukkah.
Why? Because it's fried.
And and cheesecake, which is really good. And fried donut. So now we're gonna eat.
Enjoy the
So delicious.
For the next 8 days.
For the next 8 days, you light out each and every single candle from the far right to the far left with the middle one, and you continue the same ceremony with the same 2 blessings that we had, not the last one. The last one was only recited on the first day. So I'm gonna light it up.
This is what would be happening every separate day.
Every separate day, you would be lighting up one different candle. And then, and every day also, each one present is given. One present is given to a child, or money actually is given a lot to a child.
Yay! Presents!
So you would have presents distributed, and 8 presents, so 1 for each day.
Hanukkah, the Jewish festival of dedication, is an 8-day festival that begins on the 25th day of the Jewish month of Kislev. Hanukkah usually occurs in December, and because of this timing, is one of the most well-known Jewish holidays. Hanukkah used to be regarded as a minor half-holiday, but American Jews in the 20th century began to make much more of Hanukkah than their grandparents ever had. While gift-giving was not a traditional part of the holiday, it has been added. The only traditional gift of the holiday is gelt money. It dates back nearly 22 centuries to a successful Jewish revolt against Antiochus IV, one of the line of Syrian Greek monarchs who ruled the northern branch of Alexander the Great's collapsed empire. Alexander had been respectful of the Jews' monotheistic religion, but Antiochus was determined to impose Hellenism, which is its pagan goods and its cult of the body, throughout the area of their rule. When he encountered resistance in Judea, he made Judaism illegal. Sabbath observance, circumcision, and the study of the Torah were banned. Violation was subject to a painful death. A statue of Zeus was installed in the Temple of Jerusalem, and swine were sacrificed before it. Some Jews willingly abandoned God and faith of their ancestors. Many of those who wouldn't were savagely punished. One example is the story of Hannah and her 7 sons, who were captured by Antiochus troops and commanded to blow an idol. One by one, each boy refused. Each was tortured to death before his mother's eyes. The fight to reclaim the Jewish religion's autonomy began in 167 BC, An elderly priest named Matthias from the Hasmonaim family moved his family to the town of Morium to get away from the Syrians. Eventually, the Syrians made their way to Morin and one day ordered the Jews offer a sacrifice to an idol. For a while, no one complied. Then enough of us Jews stepped forward to comply. Matthias killed a man and Syrian soldiers and tore down the altar. Then he and his 5 sons escaped to the hills and began a guerrilla war against the armies of the empire. At the time of eradication, there was very little oil left that had not been defied. Oil to burn for 1 day. Yet miraculously, it burned for 8 days. At the time needed to prepare a fresh supply of oil for the menorah. An 8-day festival was declared to commemorate the miracle. However, the fighting went on for years, and it was not until 142 BC that the Jews regained control of their land. It is important to note that the holiday commemorates the miracle of the oil, not the military victory. Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday not found in the Bible and the only one that grew out of a military battle.
So a game that is played during Hanukkah is the dreidel. And the song you're listening to is My Little Dreidel. And the dreidel has been a tradition since 1949. And, okay, so each player has to get 3 or an equal amount of coins from the pot. The chocolate coins are called gelt. And before starting the game, each player has to put 1 inside of the pot. And you play it by spinning the dreidel, and depending what the outcome is, depends like how much you get or how much you have to put in. So Nun means the player does nothing. Gimel means the player gets everything in the pot. And every time there's nothing in the pot or there's 1, each player has to put in a coin. Hey means the player gets half the pot. Shin means pay, and the player has to add a piece to the pot. And when one person has won everything in the pot, you win and the game is over. So, and that is how you play the dreidel. Yay! You guys saw over here. It's you guys, I need something to hold it. Look, it's falling. Go get the ladder. Go get the ladder. Don't get the. No, don't film me.
Don't bye, go!
Oh, you're filming, really? Dude, okay, how do you turn this off? Okay, wait, you guys. What if I burn myself again? I'll like. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to do them all at some. Play with fire. I'm gonna let it dry. Look, ready? No! You didn't turn it on. Oh, you did, you did.
Yeah, finally found me.
Okay, how do you do it? How do you do it?
Sophie.
How do you do it? How do you do it? You just grab it? Okay, stop.
Wait. Oh my god, I love this.
I'm gonna burn myself. I would be the one to take the candle out.
Alright, that's like.
It